When I travel to British Columbia, it is usually to visit my daughter. But this is also where I've had some very personal encounters with my friends, the giant trees in the region. In recent years, they've been in great danger. I've drawn and painted many trees, but I'm not a landscape artist. I'm more interested in trees as organic forms and the way they react to and influence their environment. I've always been attracted to organic visual information. My early works were organic in the way I used lines and textures to document the various landscape elements. I am more interested in trees as symbols of life and death. Trees in the forest seem to have personalities. They're connected to each other, and if you look up, you'll see them in groups, in conversation, interacting, supporting each other. This is a work from the 1990s. It shows how I connected man-made objects with organic tree-like objects. In my figurative works, I often included the presence of trees or their shadows. But recently, I've been concerned with the loss of our forests. In 2023, over 8 million hectares of forest were destroyed by wildfires in Canada. That is an environmental disaster. I gave my fire paintings titles such as BC 2021 AD. Of course, the visual properties of such spectacles make for good subject matter. My palette changed from earth tones to fire colors. Fire from below also comes from volcanoes. I reacted to some destructive explosions and disasters in recent years. I concluded that all of this is just an internal repetition of the same, as Nietzsche said. Trees harbor and nourish countless numbers of other life forms if you look closely. They are found everywhere, in the folds, the nooks and crannies of the bark, and the hollows that you don't even see. If the trees burn, these life forms burn too. The loss cannot be calculated. I made a series of drawings called Victims. Another image in my work is a stage, or a path, or a platform where the drama plays out. Another concept in my series of fire paintings was the idea of Prometheus, the god of fire, touching down on a platform. Back to insects. When I found a dead fly in my sketchbook, I made a series of drawings where the insect represents a threat, well, to the little people on the stage. In the end, it is about man in crisis. Textures are very important to me. I like the surface of a painting to have another layer of content, purely visual. The paint itself must communicate. In these works, I reacted to war and missiles, fire from above. It feels to me as if an unfortunate alignment of planets has taken place, and that the moon has lost its place in the sky and fell on the earth. This is a series of drawings which I titled Game of Drones. These drawings were made when there were only rumors yet of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. It tells of missiles which have become crosses and of destroyed victims in a barren land. I often travel to collect impressions and other information, and then I come back to my studio to work.